And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Munich are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 12 minutes is number 7, Serge Gnabry. Serge Gnabry.
Continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 42, Musiala. Musiala. Musiala.
And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it?
Fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
18 minutes is number 42, Musiala. Musiala. Musiala.
Finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
34 minutes is number 9.
And with that, the hat. What about that one? That is a gem, an absolute gem. And they're threatening to fly away here.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that?
Draw. They are purring, truly purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Luis Suarez.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Confident, what a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Number 7, Diego Maradona.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 90 minutes is number 10, Lionel.
It's handsome! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
64 minutes.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 41 minutes is number 9, Luis Suarez.
and they are soaring! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous.
Purring, truly purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
It's getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 87 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.